So security guard is speaking out who was recently hired for the Astroworld Festival, and of course Houston officials are also speaking out about these injections. Hey guys, it is Muradi. Hopefully you guys are doing well today, back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. I was going to say inject it, but you know, it's a whole different meaning for this video. Also guys, I do have a new Instagram picture uploaded. I rarely tell you guys to go and show some love on my Instagram. I would appreciate it. My beard is ginger. I know you can't see it in this. I know my beard is turning ginger. It's so fascinating. Anyways, there's a picture of me with my ginger beard on Instagram. I would appreciate it if you guys go and like that. Show some love from all the support that I'm showing you guys. I would really appreciate it. Let's get straight into this. Now, there's been a lot of updates when it comes to Travis Scott. For the last 48 hours, my channel has been flooded with Travis Scott related content. There's just a lot of different updates that are gradually taking place, literally every single day. Something else is happening in relation to this whole matter. So I'm just keeping you guys on top of it with quick 3 to 5 minute videos. Some occasionally over 8 if I obviously need to do more at length stuff. But of course, just a lot's been happening in the last 3 days, and you know I stay on top of stuff. And I give you guys updates, just as the format of this channel. That's how you guys prefer it as well from what I see. Anyways, we have a security guard who is speaking, and according to CNN, this is basically what he is saying. He's speaking to various formats. It's not just CNN, but he basically was saying that he's never been a security guard before in his life. Not really sure how to do ID checks, wasn't ID'd himself as well, and didn't know what he was doing. So the fact that they are putting around security guards who are meant to be there for some form of safety or prevention of danger, and these men or women don't know what they're doing because they've never been a security guard, and yet you have consciously decided to hire them and bring them in this way, is big trouble. Because what that does is now that is not going to open a floodgate of lawsuits. Not particularly for Travis Scott, not for Live Nation, if that's who are, you know, the ones that are doing all of this. It's more so the security guard agencies that are hiring these people and, you know, deploying these people to these concerts, because you can't be bringing people like that, because if an emergency occurs like what happened a couple of days ago, they wouldn't know what to do, they wouldn't know how to move, and it would be less efficient, and potentially saving somebody's life could be at risk. So it's shocking that security guards would be hired for these major concerts for a big artist like Travis Scott, and they're literally out here saying, I've never been hired before, not even been ID'd, I don't even know what was going on, like I don't know, I'm not prepped for this. That's why it's also when loads of those kids were running through the barricades, of course these guys don't know what the hell is going on. They're not going to stop them. They don't know what to do. They don't have much experience. So that in itself is crazy. Houston officials have also been speaking out and said that there are no injections. There were no injections. All of that is false. So who decided to bring that narrative into the stratosphere, or to go to TMZ and run with that story about injections being put into people, and people were doing that and were searching for the guy, and there was a picture of somebody circulating, he was spreading drugs or you know, injections around people that made him go, you know, lose consciousness. All of that was fake news. There was nobody injecting, rather a security guard was hit unconsciousness and fainted or whatever. So this narrative of injections, what it does is it likes to shift the blame from the organizations, from the people around Travis Scott, from Travis himself, from the team, and blame it on somebody in the public who was running around doing the injections. That story is simply not true, and of course they've now declared that as not true, and that the individual who came with that story, who was hit unconscious, came with a story of injections. Now why would he come with that story? I don't know. Regardless of how many updates I've done on this story for you guys, there's still so many open, you know, left questions that people have for this, because a lot of this still doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, for security guards to be hired with that news coming out and then the injections being fake, it's like every day there's some crazy new update in relation to this that I have never documented in a story that has developed so quickly in the space of just 2-3 days. Like, I find it to be insane, but of course I'm staying on top of it for you guys as much as I can. I'm just letting you guys know about this whole crazy fiasco. Let me know your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys, for daily and consistent content. I want to say inject it so badly, but it just sounds so weird. Click that button and subscribe, guys. Let's get to 250,000 subscribers. We can do it. We're not far off, guys. We're really not far off. Click that button. I reached 200k this year. Let's see if I can reach 250,000 this year as well. Hopefully I can, fingers crossed, and God willing, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.